Hi, my name is Lisa and I'm going to demonstrate a functional training program for tennis. Tennis involves short bursts of exercise, either sprinting, jumping or swinging the racket. In tennis, speed, agility and quickness are very important. I have designed a program for improved performance. I will use cones and a ladder, and cones are a great tool to mimic the distance of the lines on a tennis court, and the ladder is a very great tool for agility exercises and to challenge the athlete. Before we start with the actual program, we have a light warm-up. We have a 3 to 5 minute light jog followed by a thorough dynamic warm-up. After we completed the warm-up, we will start the program with the agility part. This is Sunny. She's my model for today and she will perform all the exercises of the program. So we start off with the agility part, and the first exercise in the ladder will be the normal run through. This is the easiest exercise where you just put one foot in each way. The ladder exercises challenge the athlete's coordination and agility because you want to go as fast as possible without missing a square. To make this exercise more difficult, you can look up or even hold a racket in your hand. The next exercise in the ladder is called the hopscotch. So you go to the ladder and you start with your feet shoulder width apart, and then you jump off with both feet and land only on your left foot in the first square. Right. Then you jump off from your left foot and then with both feet on the outside of the ladder. And you repeat that with your other foot. In this exercise, you want to focus on short contact with the ground, and you want to jump as quick as possible using mainly your ankles. The third exercise in the ladder is the lateral shuffle. You start on the right side or on the left side, that doesn't matter, of the ladder, and you start off with putting your left foot in the first square, immediately followed by your right foot, and same thing to the outside, and then you come back with your opposite foot. This exercise makes it very obvious that a tennis player has to have a very good coordination. And this exercise can also be made more challenging by looking up or holding a racket. Now Sunny will demonstrate the speed exercises of the program. This is very important for acceleration and when you sprint and when you want to catch a ball and hit the ball. The first exercise, you will stand on the wall. For these exercises, you don't even need equipment. You face the wall, you lean forward, but you want your chest upright, and draw your hip forward. Yes. And then you lift your knee bend it, and then when I say start, you make a quick step by driving your right foot down, pushing it into the ground, and lift the other side. During the entire time, make sure your core is activated and your chest is up and your shoulders are pinched together. Focus on the short contact with the ground and her high knees. After this first drill, where you did only a single step, now you will do three steps in a row. The lateral shuffle drill is very important for tennis players because this is the movement that they do during the entire time during the match. Notice how she stays in the athletic position the entire time while bending her knees and looking straight forward.
Hello, my name is Sanne and I'm going to demonstrate you a functional training program using a medicine ball and visual ball. Tennis involves short, explosive movements from out of your legs and hips. In tennis, not only speed and agility are important, but also strength, especially from your legs, core and upper body. I have designed a functional training program for improved performance. The medicine ball and visual ball are great tools to make your body stronger with specific details for specific tennis movements. This is Lisa and she will demonstrate the power exercises. We start with the open stand ball throw. So, you'll be around arm length distance. You bend your knees a little bit and you tight on your core. Then, cross your legs, cross your arms until your left hip. From this position, you're going to throw the ball as hard as possible against the wall. You're using your hip strength, nothing from your upper arms, like this. Now Lisa will demonstrate this exercise. You'll do it 10 times. If you finish this side, you do the same on the other side. Notice how she keeps her body stable by bending her knees and keeping her core tight. You can see how the explosiveness and power is generated by rotating her hips. So now we will do the same exercise, but instead of your feet open standing, you close your feet. So you'll be around the same arm length distance. You put your feet like this and around shoulder length distance. Then you put your arms onto your left hip and you throw from out of your hips the ball against the wall. You do everything with your lower body and nothing with your upper body, like this. Here again, you can see the power coming from her hips. Is the overhead ball slap. You hold the ball in front of you while bending your knees. Keep your back straight and tight your core. From this position, you bring the ball up above your head and then you throw the ball against it. This exercise is very good for improving your serve. Notice how the power comes from out of her legs. This way she generates a lot of power. These exercises are especially good for your core. We start with the back extension on the physio ball. So you put your legs back and your whole body on the physio ball. You put your arms behind your ears, your elbows are facing the side. You make a motion, you go up first and then you go down. This exercise is very good to prevent lower back injuries, which is very common in tennis players. The next exercise is the bridge. You put your legs on the physio ball and your body on the ground facing your head up. Then you tight your glutes and your core. You lift your hip up. Slowly you drop it down without touching the floor. Core exercises with glute activation are very important to strengthen the glute muscles, thereby preventing knee or hip injuries.
This was our functional training program for tennis.
We hope you learned something from it.